Disclaimer, before the video starts, this is actually me at the end of my year at East 15. This is actually the summer. I've completed all 3 terms now. This is some early footage from term 2, which I never uploaded, mixed with some later stuff near the end. So just so you know that, cool, roll intro. Hello there. It is a Tuesday. There are East 15 auditionings happening today, and so I've got the day off. So 2 weeks ago when I found out this information, I went, let's see a play this day, because, might as well make the most out of a free day. And I had some theatre tokens that I'd forgotten about that my nan gave me when I first moved up. So I phoned up the old Vic and said, can I have a ticket for Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead, starring Daniel Radcliffe, please? They said yes. So I'm about to go and see it. So pretty excited. Probably going to stop off at Stratford, as I always do, because Jerry, my director for the next play I'm doing, The Motherfucker with the Hat, she's told me to get some clothes for my character, just to separate myself from the character. It makes sense in my perspective. It probably sounds really pretentious, but it's just cool, and well, it gives me a good excuse to get some clothes. So there's a plus with that as well. So pretty excited to see this play. This is the first play I've seen this term. I feel really bad about that, but it was because it was award season, and so I saw a lot of films. I saw Trainspotting 2, which was really good. I saw La La Land, and that was very good. You can see myself and Chunk seeing La La Land on his channel, and what? No, I mentioned it in this video, in these vlogs. I'm an idiot. And I saw Hacksaw Ridge literally the day after Trainspotting, and that was fantastic. I loved Hacksaw Ridge more than La La Land, actually. So it was a shame that it didn't get many Oscars, but it did get sound mixing, did Hacksaw Ridge, which I was really pleased with, because one of the things that I loved about Hacksaw Ridge was just the sound in the cinema. It was just piercing, it was brilliant. So, pretty good stuff. Let's begin our adventure. Hello. Yeah, I broke my wrist. It's been quite a long time. It's now the 22nd of March. I believe I watched Rosencrantz and Guildenstern at the very beginning of March. But, great play. It was a lot of fun. I got to meet Daniel Radcliffe. Didn't say much to him, but I was just like, I really enjoyed the play. And he was like, oh, thanks. And he signed my ticket and my programme, which was really cool. And then that week, on the Friday of that week, I broke my wrist, falling over doing an improv scene. It was at the start of rehearsing, because we did Arab Israeli Cookbook, which was a verbatim play, which means all the dialogue was from real people, and that was about the Arab Israeli conflict. But that now, currently, I'm doing The Motherfucker with the Hat, and it was an improv scene. It went wrong, fell over, broke my wrist, and the performance of it is tomorrow, which is exciting. And then this Friday is the last day, and then I'm back down to Plymouth. So it's gone very, very quickly. I've had a lot of fun, and I'm going to find out what the Living History project is going to be, which is this big, massive project in the 3rd term, where for a week, I believe, or 2 weeks, we create a part of history. So, for example, it could be World War II, and we just fully embody that for 2 weeks, which just sounds mental, and I can't wait to do that. But I also can't wait to have a holiday now, rest at long last. I've been in this cast for a while now, and enjoy life. Oh, what a year it has been. I deeply apologise for not filming anything during term 3. It was busy as hell. We finally did the Living History project, which I mentioned in the clip that you have seen. We did the Irish Civil War, the War for Independence, and it was crazy. I played a farmer, and a lot of things happened. I joined the IRA, I had a wife, I had a child, I lost the child. This was 2 weeks in character, completely in character for 2 weeks, and it was the most stressful and emotional thing ever. I think I got PTSD after it, just all the things. It's one of those things, it's hard to explain to someone who has not done it, but I mean, that's the best way I can describe it. It is one of the coolest things I've done, one of the weirdest things I will ever do, I'm sure. And then I did a play called Waste, which was really fun. It's this old classic British play by Harley Grenville Barker. It was first written in 1907, and it was banned at the time just because of the political undertones and backstreet abortions. It was very intense, and it was definitely the best character that I got to play this term. I was really happy to do that play. I think it was my favourite thing that I've done this year, so fun times. I mean, I'm very sorry for not filming much, but then all of the stuff was kind of stuff I couldn't really film, and things, I mean, you would have just seen me afterwards looking very baggy-eyed, white, pale face and going, oh, I've just done this. So the next thing I'll show you is my scrapbook, which has all my tickets, and that'll kind of give you the summary of all the things I've gone to see in between these fun activities at East 15. This is probably all the new stuff now. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, which you've just seen me get and watch. Really fun, really great play. Got to meet Daniel Radcliffe, of course. Even saw Tom Stoppard, front row, who's the writer of that play. I saw Logan, which is, along with T2, Trainspotting, two of the best films of this year, I think. Babies and Tenderloin, two East 15 productions. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, really kind of mediocre, very mediocre film, I thought. The Miser, this was a really fun play with Griff Rhys-Jones and not Lee Evans, Lee Mack, which really enjoyed. That was when I'd just broken my wrist, actually. I broke my wrist the day before and watched that. I really needed some light entertainment, and that delivered on that front. Overdue in England, another East 15 thing. Don Juan in Soho, this was David Tennant. Really enjoyed this play, not the best play in the world, but it was a really good laugh and really fun. I also saw The Kooks and My Friend, that was a really good gig, really enjoyed that. Pirates of the Caribbean, the new one, Dead Man Tell No Tales, that's called Salazar's Revenge in this country, don't know why. I enjoyed it, it's a pirates film, you know what you're getting. Jekyll and Hyde, this is a comedy, kind of fringe theatre type deal of Jekyll and Hyde, which was really enjoyable, really enjoyed it. The Royal Court, I watched Anatomy of a Suicide, and that was really fun. That was not fun, but a really interesting and cool new play, which I really enjoyed. Alien Covenant. I enjoyed it. I mean, I like all of the Alien films, so I always enjoy the Alien films no matter what. Probably one of the weaker ones though, maybe even the weakest, and that does include Alien vs Predator, though I haven't seen Alien vs Predator 2 Baby Driver. Really enjoyed this. I did watch it, however, very tired, so I feel like I need to watch it again. Hamlet. This was stunning. This was Andrew Scott's Hamlet. I got to meet Andrew Scott. Lovely man. Brilliant play. The best piece of theatre I've ever seen. Fantastic. And I saw Green Day as well. So there you go. And I saw Spider-Man Homecoming a few days ago. So you're pretty much caught up with everything that has happened in the last 12 weeks. I've been given a lot of work to do, so you might see some videos upcoming with the Z-List Actor now that I have some free time. And you might see a few more of the vinyl CD videos again. I'm going to do a Blu-ray video. I've decided I'm going to show my Blu-rays and give you my thoughts on certain films. And I might enter
the film reviewing territory more on this channel, because it's something I watch a lot of films and television, so I will get on with that, and have a good day.